Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to do something that I have wanted to do for so long, but it was an impossible mission almost. Let me explain why, but you saw it in the title. I'm going to be giving you a tour of my little makeup room. We are in the smallest bedroom of my townhouse. This is an office-sized room. That is what I like to call it. It doesn't even have a full closet. It has half of a closet because the stairs cut right underneath it. But it was the perfect place to start my YouTube channel when I first moved into this townhome. And so I want to give you a tour of what the setup looks like. I will be linking my cameras, my lenses, my lights, the furniture I can find, and anything else you guys want me to link, I can link it down in the description box of the video. So if there's anything that you're curious about, maybe I can still find it. So just drop me a comment down below if you want to know anywhere where I got anything. I don't know. And this is what I'm going to call a realistic room tour. This is not one of those perfectly organized, every drawer is super neat type of videos, because realistically I don't think I'll ever get this room to be that, because I work with makeup on a daily basis. There's always things coming in and going out of this room, and so I feel like if I keep trying for things to be perfect to do this video is never going to happen. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it the way it is. I have new furniture that I built this week, and it's helped me with a lot of the messes I didn't have a place for. I will tell you all about it once we get there. I'm super excited to show you guys my little filming room. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. If by any chance this is your first time watching one of my videos, please don't leave without subscribing. We do all kinds of makeup content on this channel. And so with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started. We are starting the tour right here. You are at the entrance of my little bedroom. Welcome in, and I can't wait to show you around. I'm going to go behind the camera in a second to give you a little tour of everything and how I keep things organized, and I really hope that you enjoy it. If the audio sounds a little weird, it's because I am behind the mic right now, but you should hear me okay. So this is what you see when you enter my bedroom, and that is what is sort of behind the camera. I have two of these lights, one on each side. I have a ring light, and then my camera usually goes right there. Okay, so from the other corner of my room, this is what things look like. I have all the lights on because I want to show you guys as bright as possible what everything looks like. That right there is where I was standing earlier, and that ring light usually sits back there because I do use it for when I do like TikTok content. This shelf right here I actually just built this week, and it is the whole reason why this video is happening, because this room was always so cluttered and I could never do a video like this one. But now I can keep my clutter in these bins down there, and I have a little organization system going. I'll show you what's inside all of those, and so I now can show you a clutter-free room, which I feel much better about myself. I'm sorry that my lens isn't wider. This is the lens that I use for my beauty video, so it might not be ideal for a room tour, but this is what we're working with. Let me show you from a different angle. Okay, so from the back corner of the room, this is what things look like right here. I have some drapes on that side. You might have seen those at the beginning. And well, I'm going to show you shelf by shelf what everything looks like, where I store everything, etc. Let's start with this one back here. This right here is what you guys see more often, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of it, but there's nothing overly exciting here because you guys see this all the time. This is where I keep most of my fragrance collection, and if you guys want to see a fragrance collection video, I actually did one in the month of December. You guys had been asking me for it for so long, and then when I did it, nobody watched it. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to go watch that video after this one if you want to see the fragrances in my collection. Down here I have most of my Huda Beauty palettes, and then in these boxes, let me actually get these out of the way. There's nothing too makeup related in the boxes, but I'll show you anyways. I have a curling iron, a blow dryer in this one, some scotch tape for some reason back there. I've gotten questions about what's in these in the past too, so I might as well show you. And then this box has another blow dryer, a skincare tool, some ring light accessories, and some teeth whitening stuff. A little random, I know. And I got these boxes from HomeGoods years and years ago. Okay, so this side is even easier to explain. Up here I have my Pat McGrath palettes, and a lot of you have told me you want to display your Pat McGrath palettes the way that I display my Pat McGrath palettes, but you don't know how to. These don't stand on their own. So I have things behind them, like these Derek Lamb fragrance, and I lean them on things behind them so that they stay standing. There we go, just like that. Down here I have more random things. This is a Mont Blanc signature candle. It honestly smells too delicious to burn. Like, I don't want to burn it because it smells so good even without burning it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I am just weird like that. This is a little PR thing from Kaleidos. I emptied this drawer, but I believe the palette is still in here. Yeah. The Flower Punk palette is down here. This might be something that I get rid of soon because I don't really need it. A little brush display. My friends gave me this cup years ago. I think they got it from Target. And these are brushes that I don't really use, so that's why I have them back here. And those Chanel boxes right there are decoration boxes from a Chanel counter at Nordstrom that I got my hands on. Let's move on to the top shelves, and these are the ones that you guys don't really see that often. As you can see, all of the bottom of the top shelves is full of eyeshadow palettes. That is where I keep most of my eyeshadow palette collection right there. This right here is my favorite section. I have all of my Pat McGrath quads right here. I have some ColourPop, Charlotte Tilbury, Huda Beauty. All of these are Natasha Denona, like from here to here. I have some more Pat McGrath. My Odin's Eye palettes are right here. Alamar Cosmetics, Norvina, Kaleidos. All of like my most favorite bigger palettes are right here on this section, so I love this section. And then on this side, this looks a little messier because I am running out of room for palettes. So we have the new Angelica, Nyqvist, and Odin's Eye palette right here. And these are just overall smaller palettes. All of these are my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Some random newer palettes at the top that I need to find a place for. My Charlotte Tilbury quads, Viseart quads, more Odin's Eye and Kaleidos. All of my Natasha Denona minis. Some Dior somewhere there in the mix, etc, etc. So these are just smaller palettes on this side that I also absolutely love. And then in this half of the top section, I have some Harry Potter related books on the left. These bins contain all of my hair stuff and some Mentos for some reason. I need to get that out of there. So in this one I have brushes and like some other random hair stuff. And this one on the right contains my hairsprays, hair oils, treatments, etc. that I actually reach for. I have my Tangle Teezer water bottle right here because I use it every time I curl my hair. Moving on to the right side here, I have random candle and incense burner right there. Here's some incense. This is my Harry Potter book chest. I have all of the Harry Potter hardcover books in here. This is from Morphe, and it is my favorite way to travel with my brushes. I think they probably still sell this. It's like a hard case for your brushes, so every time I take my brushes with me anywhere, this is where they go. My friend Annie gave me that Harry Potter memorabilia box thing. And then in the right corner, I have my makeup travel bags. This one here is the Ali Glines travel bag. Honestly, this is all I need. So if you guys haven't gotten one of those yet, I highly recommend them. Those are amazing, really good quality. You can literally fit everything you want in there. This is an Odin's Eye makeup bag that I also really like. And lastly, I have a squished teddy bear in there that is of sentimental value to me, so I keep it. Okay, so the last thing on here would be those doors down there, but I'm actually not going to show you what's in there because it is not makeup related and it is messy, but there's like no makeup down there, so let's move on. Okay, so from here we are now going to move on to this side. And like I said, this shelf is a new piece of furniture, so I have some random stuff up there, but at least these random things now have a place because I had these literally all over the floor. Anyways, let's begin. So all the way at the top I have this Eco Lash bag that I got from Ardell, and inside that bag I actually have all of my clean beauty blenders. That is where I'm storing them right now. So every time I need a clean beauty blender, I just grab one from inside that bag. In front of it I have the Minnie and Mickey makeup bag from House of Sillage, which is such good quality and so freaking adorable. On the right side I have some mini Otherland candles. I've been burning the green one every once in a while, which is called Canopy, and I absolutely love them. And then that little Cartier bag just has some Cartier fragrance samples that I definitely want to try. On this side, besides my light switch, I have some Kaleidos lipsticks. Each one of these tins has 4 Kaleidos lipsticks, and so I've been keeping them in here. And then this is a little apple that came in the PR box with the Kaleidos lipsticks. So I have it right there for now. And in this Barbie box down here, I actually have everything that has to do with nails that I own. And I actually love having this because it is amazing storage. This was a PR box from Pure Cosmetics, and it has dividers, so I keep all of my nail things pretty organized in here. It's awesome. The top middle section right there has my Dyson Airwrap in the Dyson Airwrap container thing, and the travel bag is next to it. At the bottom I have some gift boxes. The one at the bottom is from Dior, the one at the top is from Jo Malone, and those are actually both empty, but my grandma saw the heart-shaped one the other day and said she liked it, so I'm going to put a gift in there for her and I'll send it to Florida. I think she'll appreciate that. In this top thing right here I have some random things, a jar with a pen and some random stuff, my candle lighter, and then this right here is a Kopari PR box, and I'm actually already using the Ultra Restore body butter, but I have another one. And I don't know, I just thought this looked cute in here, so before I throw away the cardboard, I just figured I would display it a bit. And this is an insert name here, purple hair dye that I'm still thinking about, and it's been like at least over 6 months since I bought it. And this is a Rare Beauty like luggage baggie. It's super cute. It is currently empty and I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it in here, and whenever I travel again I will be taking it with me because it's freaking adorable. Let's move down to my storage bins, which is one of the things I'm honestly the most excited about because this contains the messes that I didn't have a place for. So it's not a perfect system yet, but let me show you the ones that I'm excited about. This bin right here is the bin to give away makeup to my friends and family, meaning maybe things that like I tried once or twice, didn't love, but somebody else could love. I'm going to put them in here. And it's currently empty because my brother-in-law took everything that was in here to work to give it to his co-workers, so don't have anything in here right now, but I will fill it. This second bin contains all of the products that I'm like wanting to try, but I need to get to them. So I have some fragrance samples, mascaras, brow pencils that I already know how they perform, so I have it there for backup. This Josie Maran Argan Apothecary Intensive Daily Repair Body Butter. I'm dying to try this one, but I'm trying to finish my Kopari one first. This sounds amazing though. So all of that is in this bin. This one is going to contain things for giveaways. So right now I have the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collection in here, for which I'll pick a winner on the 14th. This one up here just has some random stuff that I don't know what to do with yet, so it's not assigned. And then from the 2 remaining ones, the one at the bottom right there is also not assigned, but I currently have some things I need to send to my grandma in Miami in there. And then this one right here at the top is my new empties bin. So whenever I finish a product, I collect my empties so we can discuss them in a video, and that is where my empties are right now, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, so moving on from there, That closet has a bunch of like camera and lighting equipment. Whenever you buy a camera or lights or what have you, it comes with like backpacks and cables and adapters, etc. So there's just like a bunch of like electronic related things in that closet, so we're going to skip that one as well. I have extra lighting equipment in that corner. That is where I usually keep this ring light, which if you keep up with my Instagram stories, this is the ring light that broke. But it turns out that what was broken was that thing down there. I don't know what to call it, part of the power cord. So we bought a different power cord, and now I have two ring lights, and I use this one for when I do TikToks. I actually love this ring light, and I also love my new one. I will link all of my equipment down in the description box, so both ring lights, the soft lights, the camera, the lenses, in case any one of you is interested in having a YouTube channel, or you have one and you want to upgrade your some things, or you're just curious. Everything will be linked down in the description box of the video. Back to my dark little corner back there. That chair I keep there in case I need to do makeup for any friends or family members. It's uncomfortable, but that's the chair they have to sit on if they want me to do their makeup. Okay, so let's move on to these drawers. Okay, I actually took the camera to show you inside the drawers. So this one right here has all of my foundations. My most used foundations are up front, and then the ones that I use not as much are back here in that bin. I need to do a foundation declutter video soon, but I was doing some declutters on my channel, and I don't know, I don't think you guys were too interested in those. I will, however, link the drawers that I did and recorded, so that in case you are interested now, you can go watch them. So this is my foundation drawer. Here I have my concealers and primers. This one looks nice actually. So the primers are in the back, concealers up front. I actually love almost everything that is in here. As you can see, I'm pretty obsessed with the YSL concealers. And then all of these primers in the front row right here are excellent, and I love them. Let's close that one. This is the highlighter drawer, and I actually did a highlighter declutter and organization video, and I filmed it and uploaded it. I'm going to link it below, and you can see every single highlighter I own. You can see the ones that I took out of my collection, and you can see the swatches of every single one of these. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. I did the exact same thing with my blushes, so that video is also up on my channel, and you can see my blush collection, swatches of them all, and if I decluttered any, you'll also be able to see it on that video. Well, hello. So if you haven't seen the blush declutter video, highly recommended. It will be linked down below. Last drawer on this side. And this drawer has single liners, some single shadows, a lot more single shadows right here. And then my mascaras are all back here. All of those are mascaras. Oh, and in this corner I have some brow gels. Okay, so besides the lights that we already spoke about, let me show you what else is on my desk. So this right here is my monitor, and I actually use it to see what I'm doing when I film. So if I were to plug it into my camera right now, let's see. We have a little inception going on because you're looking at my viewfinder in there, see? Multiple hands. Anyways, that's confusing. Let's not do that. Let me show you the one thing I like about this ring light over my older ring light, and it is this right here. I can remote control lower it, which is very helpful when I'm filming videos. So now when I want to show you a foundation, for example, and I want to lower the light, I can just do it using this remote control thing, and I don't have to manually do it. It's the small things, you guys. That little mirror right there I got on Amazon, and this is just a Jo Malone candle container with a dirty beauty blender I need to wash. Let's go to the more interesting corner of my desk, and that is this one right here. So in here I keep all of the brushes that I do use. Most of the ones that I use are actually in this corner of the dirty brushes. I have my brush cleaners right next to them. And then this right here is my Refer makeup organizers. So I have lip liners, eyeliners, liquid eyeliners, brow pencils, some skincare that I use on a daily basis, some lipsticks that I use very, very often, and some tools like a lash curler and a nail file right back there. Last thing in this corner, I have a little fan, some cotton pads from Shiseido, a battery charger, the Jaclyn foundation I want to return, and let's move on to the drawers. Okay, so the first drawer contains my lipstick collection. So lipsticks, lip glosses, lip balms, all of it is in this mess right here. Second drawer has my powder collection, which is not too extensive because I hate powders anyways. So the ones that I use most are like up here in this corner. I did a declutter and organization video on my bronzer drawers, so you can see every single one of these with swatches in that video. If you guys are interested, link will be down below. This messy drawer has a lot of eyelashes and setting sprays in this little corner. Messy, I'm embarrassed. And then last but certainly not least, my skincare backup drawer. So in here I have some Q-tips, some green clean, some magic cream, basically a whole bunch of skincare items that I totally plan to use or give to my husband to use whenever he's done with what he's using at the moment. Besides that, I have my pretty curtains right here, and that is the chair that I sit on. Also, I'm hiding my trash behind it. And that is it. That is all that is in this room. Oh, I also wanted to show you what this looks like when I have the camera back there. So let me cut to that. Coming to you from my phone's camera right here. This is what it usually looks like when the camera is right there in the middle of the ring light. I'm going to get back here and show you maybe the camera tripod. Lots of tripods and lots of cables back here. Okay, so that is it. I really hope that you guys liked your little tour of everything that is in this bedroom. Again, if you're interested in specific collections, I'm going to link below my eyeshadow palette collection video, fragrance collection video, bronzer, blush, highlighter, and if I find anything else, I will also have it linked down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I love you so much, and I hope to see you back for the next video. Bye.